Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make a backup of all your databases in your MySQL instance, how to recover from a catastrophic failure, how to make backups of single databases, and how to make clones of databases. Let's begin. We go to our backup directory and dump all the databases into a file. This file is rather big. Well, in my case it's only 8 megabytes, but it could be much bigger. And most importantly, I can compress it to make it smaller, in which case it will be only 1/10 of the size approximately. I can also do this all in one step and save the space for the large intermediary image. Now we'll simulate the catastrophic failure. We go to varlib MySQL, where the database files are stored. Remove everything. Kill MySQL. And all the files are gone. Except they come back again, because they were still open and some process still wrote to them. We just removed them again. Imagine you just built in a new hard drive. Now we need to recreate the files for the instance. MySQL install the database -- user is MySQL -- base. There is /user -- you should check out the correct values for your instance and write them down in your operations manual, because this is sometimes very important to be up and running again quickly. Now will only the files for the instance be created, not yet our user databases. To get back our user databases, we first need to start the instance again. And we will secure our installation with a good password that I like to copy and paste so I don't have to type it. And we accept the default options of the secure install. They are good. Now we are ready to recover our backup from our backup image. To do this is very easy. We simply paste it to standard out and pipe it into MySQL. This will recreate all our databases, and it will also recreate our users. Depending on the tools you usually use, you may not make a backup of all the users, but this is actually quite important. By the way, this database MySQL contains the users, so next time you do it by hand, make a backup of this database too. So now we're back to where we began before we made the backup image, except we're confident that we can survive a fatal crash. How to do a backup of a single database. This is my dear database that I want to work with, and I want to make very sure that I will never lose it. So I make a backup of this database alone. It's almost the same as before, except I say that I want to back up this specific database and paste it, dump it into an own file. Now if somebody, for instance me, does something stupid, for instance drop a table, I can simply reapply the backup image, and we're all back to where we were before the backup image, before we made the backup image. Select count from functions. Yeah, and the table is there again. If I want to make a clone of this database, so I can play around it and with it and drop tables without any consequences, I can create a new database and simply apply the image to the clone. And now I will have clone of the database, a full clone with exactly the same data. Show databases. Yeah, original database and clone. I hope you have liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.